Good morning. It's Crazy Cat Lady Diamond painting. I'd make a quick video here. I need to get some sleep because I've got to get up early to have my nails done. I'll quit. Not soon enough. I already knocked one off. Yeah. Here we go. Franklin plastic. Immediately. Anywho, um, Sunday we all went out back. I had bought a 6x8 shed and finally went out there, told my son to get out there and help me, and he got the other two. So we all sat out there Sunday and got the shed together and popped that nail off. I super glued it back on and then it popped back off again last night at work. But whatever. Getting fixed today. I know she loves me every time I go in there. She's like, wow, what color? And I'm like, whatever. Pick one. I get them put on to protect my fingers, not to. Well, I mean, I like the way they look and everything too, but. That's what she does. She doesn't love the people who love her. Wax. She loves the people who don't. Lovely. This is her power. But I grabbed this for something else. What was I grabbing? I don't know. Oh, now you're gonna get all snotty about stuff. What are you? You're such a crazy cat. Oh. I have to tell you something. All right, what is it? Probably litter. Ugh. What? Trying to teach him not to get up on the computer table here. Lost that battle today, though, and he's sitting over there giving me dirty looks. But whatever. Started watching Mr. Robot. Oh, goodness, I'm so freaking tired, but like I haven't been getting on here doing videos for a little while. So, whoa, hey, hi. Oh, my other one. My other one. You gotta go up underneath, girl. No getting up on this desk, I'm telling you. Girl, I swear. Yeah, after doing. Hi. After doing that shed, I'm like, I got bug bites all over me. It was like 93 out there, which was lovely for me with my condition. I had to come in and hose my hair down. We literally started the hose outside and started just hosing ourselves off. But got that shed together. So glad I decided to have my son go out there and help me because I was like, it would have took me a long time to get that sucker together myself. But oh, darn, I meant to, well, no. My son wants a light for in there. We've got a little hanging work light thing that I can just stick in there just fine. Got this pagoda thing to go over our grill and smoker. Oh, yeah. I want to get some like fairy lights or something for up underneath there, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Keep the rain and sun off of us when it's hot too. You better watch that tail, boy. You getting so close. But yeah, that'll keep the sun and the rain off of us while we're out there with the smoker. I still want to get a grill cover for the smoker. Oh, great. That's why the stuff wouldn't go on it. There's one upside down. Other than that, I told the kids, I'm like, I'm gonna have to start working first shift because I am losing whole days to sleep. We got Thursday off. I slept that whole day away, and then Saturday, I think I slept that whole day away too. I'm like, man, I can't keep doing this. I know it's working this shift that's getting me, but then everybody else in the house is like, no, we've been sleeping really late ourselves. So I don't know if it's the weather, the heat. Probably does have a lot to do with heat exhaustion, with me working in that factory, with it being over 100 degrees in there with no air. They have air in the offices, they just don't have any air out on the floor where we're working at machines that run at like 250, 300 degrees. Yeah, whatever. Getting through it. I told the kids, I was like, I didn't want to lose the overnight differential. I was thinking, I'm like, it's like $1 an hour, but I think it's like $1.50 an hour. I'm like, that's kind of pushed. That's like, at first I was like, if it's just like $40 a week, a couple $100 a month isn't worth me losing these days. But but I think it's like more than just a couple $100 a month. So we really can't afford for me to switch. With the kids saying they've been sleeping a lot lately too, I'm like, it's probably just heat exhaustion. And at that point, it don't make sense for me to lose all that extra money I get paid for working overnights. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it in the future. Probably not right now though, because just recently, my kid's father still owes $13,000 in child support, and he lost his job, so that cost us a couple $100 a month right there. Right now I'm paying on 2 different car payments, so yeah, once I get the car payments paid off, I want to pay the house down some too. I just really think working first shift would be a heck of a lot easier on me. I'm gonna have to look at it within the next couple of years. I can't do these overnights anymore. They're wearing me out. Boy, look at that one. Okie dokie. Don't want that. But other than that, still trying to work on my brother's thing in the. I don't know if I should get him something for his birthday. Yeah, just give him cash. You have to understand. Really, I don't know. I'm paying for. My brother had said that he wanted to go to the Italian restaurant, but he just let me know within the last couple of days he wants to go to this Mexican restaurant instead, because he said his dad's side of the family took him to an Italian restaurant last weekend. I think my mom got in his head and told him to switch to a Mexican restaurant because it would be cheaper, because everybody was saying how expensive it was going to be. So I was going to end up paying for 9 people. I don't know. I still might end up paying for 9 people, but because the Mexican restaurant would be cheaper, I'm like, well, I'm fine with whatever. I don't care. I just want to see everybody. Of course, I was supposed to do Uber all last weekend, and then that didn't work out because had to update my background check and everything, so that didn't come in until, what was it, Sunday night? Too late for me to drive. So, and Friday I've got a company coming back. I got a bunch of roof estimates. And I told everybody I want metal roof, but everybody gave me estimates for regular roof and just told me how much more it would be for the metal roof. So the one place they were like, oh yeah, that's going to be more. And I was like, how much is it going to be for metal? I'm assuming the estimate you made me is for regular shingles, and the regular shingles only 30-year warranty. I want the 50 that the metal roof will give me. So they're coming back Friday. I liked the stuff that they use, and they weren't out of range of the rest of the people, and the underlayment that they had was pretty nice. It seemed to be higher quality than what everybody else showed me, so I want to do that. And there's another company that I want to see what their pricing is, because they gave me an estimate for $54,000, which I think is regular shingle. I don't understand why people in Toledo, it's like when I was in San Diego, you call people up saying you want something done. They come, tell you how much it's going to be, and do it. Here, you tell people what you want, and they talk you out of it, saying how expensive it is, and try to talk you out of it. When I lived when we first got here, I bought a house on the east side. Paid cash for it. The shower, the handles for the hot and cold were all wonky and worn off and everything, and I called a plumber to have them come and look at a couple of things. And I told him, I said, yeah, I want that whole thing switched out, and I want new faucet handles, and I want the whole thing replaced. How much would they? Oh no, you don't want to do that. That's too expensive. You can just replace the handles and all of this. I'm like, I have never had people try to talk me out of having work done to my house more than I have since we've been here. It's ridiculous. It's like every company tries to talk you out of having things done. It's ridiculous, really.
You're talking about those people on our roof are being jackasses, I take it?
No, so when we first bought that house over on Garfield and wanted to have the plumbing redone for the handles and everything, and had the plumber come and look at it, and oh yeah, that's a lot of money. You don't want to do that. You don't want to put all that money into it.
It's like, dude, I live here. What the fuck do you mean I don't want to fix this place up?
So I'm like, I don't understand. And now with the roof, I'm telling everybody I want metal roof, and they're like, oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Here's a regular. And they all gave me estimates for regular shingles instead of the metal roof, which is what I said I wanted. I don't even understand. So Friday...
It's like, bitch, I'm paying you.
Friday, the one roofers are coming that I want to go with, and they've got to redo my estimate for a metal roof.
Dumbasses.
Every last one of them gave me estimates for regular asphalt roofing when I said I want metal roof. I specifically picked out roofers that offered metal roof, and every last one of them gave me regular roof estimates instead of metal. I don't get it. I don't understand why every time I say I want something done, they say, oh no, that's too much. You don't want that. And they completely ignore what I say, what I want, and give me estimates for something else.
Need to start being more upfront with them. It's like, oh, you don't want that. It's like, bitch, did I stutter? Do I sound like someone that's unsure? Get your ass up on that fucking roof and give me my
That's what I
estimate.
deal with. Anyway.
Why people have to jack around? It's you're getting paid, dude. Do your fucking job.
Oh, that was the end of my video. All right. So nice listening to that when I get home. Oh. Yeah, yesterday while I was at work, I talked him into coming down and I had went on Temu and bought a couple of trellises and convinced him to go to the backyard. Well, he was throwing a fit because his sister burned corn. She was heating up corn and forgot about it and burned it, so there's smoke in the house, so he's throwing a fit about that. So I convinced him to go in the backyard to put one of my trellises together, and then sat there at work listening to him. I put the ring on live view and sitting there listening to him bitch and cuss the whole time he's putting the thing together. It was, and now what's he doing? He better be putting the garbage out. It's garbage day. Hmm. I was sticking to the hose for that. Alrighty. Oh, goodness. Never a dull moment here. Never a dull moment. I'm not going to be doing this for very long, though. I am really tired, and I don't want to be too tired for work tonight. Which we are still not getting any overtime. We usually work every Friday all summer long and still not seeing any Fridays getting posted. They actually had the nerve to post on our wall for I guess we can't keep our janitors or bathroom people. We usually have people come and clean our bathrooms every day, and they got a thing up offering us a temporary janitorial or bathroom cleaning position, and it's like they only want to pay $17 an hour, which I'm making 21, but I'm going to turn around and take a pay cut to clean our bathrooms. I'm like, yeah, I don't know how many people you think are going to be like, oh, that sounds like a great deal. It's like, dude, we're not even getting our overtime, and you think someone's going to take that much of a, what, $4 or $5 pay cut to clean our bathrooms? Yeah, I don't think that, I don't see that happening, but whatever. At first, I was like, heck yeah, I'll do the bath. I'll work cleaning the bathrooms for a little while till they get other help. I won't have to be out in the heat. And then I saw the pay. I'm like, what? No, you're not going to pay me less for me to clean the bathrooms. I don't think so. But I don't know. Guess I should start. Yeah, here he comes. He must have just been putting I had emptied the litter robot. He's probably taking that out there. I have to tell him to. Oh, goodness, I'm yawning like crazy. tell them to empty my garbage too and get that out since they're coming for it today. Ordered stuff from the meat market for us for the 4th of July, so I buy boxes of 40-pound boxes of chicken from the meat market. So I did that. I cleaned that last night, had him take all of the chicken bags and all of the stuff I had cleaned off the chicken straight out to the garbage. I was like, yeah, the dogs will knock the garbage can over to get to that stuff. It'll be all over the place, and it goes rank really fast, and I didn't want it just sitting in the garbage can.
Make a difference, but they would sacrifice for people who could deep in their lives to take humanity to the next level.
The mom cat's been hanging out on her front porch at night. I went and my little air conditioner for my room that I got when our central air went out, I had them stick that on the front porch after they stopped using it upstairs. Because my daughter and her boyfriend have it. I have central air, but it doesn't do so great upstairs, so they've got window air conditioners in their bedrooms. And hers went out, so they used my little spare one until I got them another. And I had my son take the spare one out on the front porch and I set it up so it's blowing cool air up underneath this little table I got set up for him out there. But I let it run for 3 days and kept checking, and nobody was going under the table and using it. So I just discontinued that and had him take it to the basement. I'm like, yeah, I figured they would enjoy having an option of cool air out there, but whatever.
Like you're gonna get a free milkshake, you lucky dog.
Hey,
Oh, sorry, sir.
how
That's
does
only $1 on your next.
he putting? I wonder if he's putting my other trellis together. He had said he would do it last night, but then, like you said, he was sleeping. Let me have a look. What's he do?
I'm sorry.
Doggone
That's
it.
the way it works.
Okay, should I just get out of line and then get back in?
Let's
No,
see.
sir, you
He
will
is.
be on
He's
your next visit here.
out there doing another trellis. Oh my goodness. Let me
You see the full garage here, don't you?
see something here.
You can speak to the manager, or I'd be happy to add a milkshake to your order. $12 a night.
Yeah, let's snooze. I know. Let me
There's nothing I can do.
snooze that because it's gonna keep going off every time he moves. Well, cool. I didn't figure I figured it was gonna be a couple more days before he set that up for me.
I agree. That's not good. Is he dead?
Cute little trellises though. I'm gonna get my Concord grapes set up on those and see how I like them. I might be getting them for my tomato plants across the alley. Which I haven't checked on lately. To really check on them pretty soon and see if they're. Well, no. I had checked on the bell pepper and jalapenos. I didn't really look at the tomatoes. I've been going over there every night after work because my raspberry bushes are going gangbusters. I usually grab myself a handful of raspberries every night after work on my way in. I love that. And the raspberries that I grow, the stuff you get in the store doesn't touch the flavor And these ones, the first ones that come up, the first ones that ripen are gold. And then I got what I was told was a golden raspberry bush, but they're like bright ruby red raspberry. It's not like the little light watery red colored ones you get in the store. These ones are like bright, shiny ruby red. They have so much more flavor. So this weekend I have to I'm having a trumpet vine issue on the side of my yard. One side of my front yard, I removed all the grass. I scalped the lawn to scalp all the grass all the way down to the ground, and then I covered it with black garbage bags for an entire summer. And then last year I pulled the plastic bags up off of it and tilled everything. And then I started putting wildflowers over there. But I've got trumpet vines coming up. So I'm going to go bonkers on these trumpet vines and try to get rid of them because they're choking out the entire everything. I can't get anything. I've got Rose of Sharon going up, and the Rose of Sharon bush got to where I could see them at just walking up on my porch. They were like taller than the banister thing of my porch, and I walked over there the other day and they're knocking them over. They're falling over from the weight of these vines that are just wrapping around everything. So I'm looking up online what I have to do over there if it obliterates everything over there. Oh, obliterates. Even if it kills off everything over there for the year, if it kills off them frickin' trumpet vines, I am fine with it. I'm going to make a nice border around the bottom of my cherry tree. I'm gonna go out there with a weed whacker and make a nice blank area around the cherry tree, and then I'm gonna lay mulch around it to keep everything away from that cherry tree, because I bought a Rainier cherry tree and I have it up in there, and I want everything staying the hell away from that tree because I want us having Rainier cherries up there. That I won't be putting any kind of any killer around because I want that sucker to growing. So I'm like, yep. I'm looking up all the ways to make sure, even if I end up in like nursing care or any kind of a hospitalization that ends up getting crazy, I want to make sure nothing can take this house away from my kids. Because I'm doing everything I can to get this house paid off as quickly as possible. I want to make sure my kids always have this house, no matter what. Got raspberries growing back there, got cherries up here. I plant a garden every year, tomatoes and bell peppers and jalapeno peppers, and I got a couple of cucumber vines up there too. Of course, I've got rose bushes and stuff back there too, but I'm more concerned with the things that feed us. Because things you grow for yourself taste a heck of a lot better than anything you're getting in the grocery stores. 'Cause they don't let anything ripen on the vine.
Are you still there? Are you? What if we did?
Yeah.
Anything?
This would be one
No.
good thing I can do for my kids. Make sure they've got a house.
No, it was bad.
They'll have
Keep
the Concord grapes, raspberries, cherries.
You're great.
Well, no matter what. Well, even when I get older living here, it's just be nice to just go in the front yard and pick cherries, go in the backyard and grab raspberries, and I've got a strawberry patch going back there too. It's only a few plants right now, but it will spread. Yeah, strawberries, they just keep going and going. I haven't looked at them lately either. It's been too hot for me, really. But yeah.
It was real. It actually happened. The gun.
You've been shot.
And that powder's going to.
Just did what they told me to.
I shouldn't do very much more of this. I really need to lay down, so I've got my wits about me to go get my nails done and get to work tonight.
I'll get you. Get up. You can't do that.
I bought a bunch of frozen dinners last week. My daughter asked me, she's like, "Oh, what are all those frozen dinners for? Is that for you at work?" I'm like, "Yeah, I usually just grab salads and stuff, but I'm like, man, I'm get tired of having the same thing over and over and over again. So I got myself some frozen dinners. They feed us once a week. This week, Thursday, they're getting us pizzas. Well, that's if we even have work, because my machine went down, so they put me on the one behind my machine. They threw all my work on there. And I was on the last job of the sheet, so I don't know. I think they was expecting that sheet to last us a lot longer, but they put me on one that doesn't go out of whack every time I turn around, so I zipped through quite a bit. So the one girl at the end of the night, she came up and threw some more boxes up onto my line. She's like, "You need to slow down. You're going too fast." I'm like, "I can't help it." I was just sitting there. I've been listening to a lot of Josh Johnson. I've been following him on Facebook and watching his videos, and he's so funny. And I decided the other night, I was like, well, I wonder if he's got a podcast, and sure enough, he does. And oh man, I was laughing so hard, I was crying. I was telling everybody's looking at me, they're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, I'm laughing so hard I'm crying. I don't know what it was. It was because they were saying goodbye and they just started doing this podcast. So they're like trying to figure things out, and he's like, "All right, well, that's it for us today, guys. Yeah, I'm Josh Johnson." And then he points at his buddy, I think it's Logan, and for like telling him, "Yeah, your turn, say goodbye, let him know all your stuff and everything." And he's like, "Hi, I'm Logan." And he's like, do you always say hi to say goodbye? And I was just like, oh my God, I was laughing so hard because I'm like, yeah, it's just like me at the end of these. I'm like, I don't know what to say. Good morning, good night, whatever, because your morning is my night because like right now it is 6:22 a.m. The rest of the world is waking up. I'm getting ready to go to bed. So, but man, I was just rolling so all night. I was like, man, yeah, that's really helping me with keeping up with my hourly numbers and everything. I'm back there just laughing my ass off. But I'm glad I found just something funny to listen to at work, just to get my mind off of everything. My son's driving himself crazy with all this political crap going on. He's freaking out nonstop about this bill that got passed, and I listen to a lot of political stuff while I'm at work and everything, but it's like I need a break. I need a break because I am getting serious just political exhaustion at this point. My son's freaking out. It's like there's no sense freaking out. They did it. So just gotta wait and see what happens. He's free, and I'm like, we'll be fine. Other people won't be. We'll be fine. He has really bad anxiety and panic attacks and everything. So he can't control it. But I hate it. He really needs to just stop even paying attention to it, I guess, because it's really eating away at him. He should start doing this. It's very calming. He already said, he's like, well, you probably heard him a couple of times he's come in. He's like, I don't even know how you can just sit there and do it. I just would not have the patience for that. I'm like, I didn't really think I would either, but I don't know how it's relaxing and calming to me, but it is. So it's another reason why I'm like, yeah, let me sit down and do this. Now, I haven't done this probably since the last time I did a video, really. Just been doing other things around the house. I may have once. Oh yeah, because I was working on all the red and everything. I think I did finish doing the red, but I was just sitting here. I just been sitting here with just one instead of the way today I'm using my little 6-placer. I just been sitting here with just single placers. Oh, I should shut that off. Yeah, I just been sitting around. It's like, I'll just sit here and pick and poke at it. Just doing little singles. But
You're just gonna blow it up. This is what you meant by finishing off Evil Core. They have no chance of rebuilding their database. You were planning this with them all along behind my back.
No, it wasn't like that.
and now I'm sitting here going back and forth. I'm like, if I've got to pay for everybody to go to my brother's birthday dinner, I shouldn't get him anything for his birthday. That is his birthday present. Me paying for everybody's dinner. But I don't know. Trying to think, because Christmas, I got him this blanket, and he's been taking it to him through this whole thing. Having to go to the doctors and being all blown up and everything, and having all the stuff before he got his transplant. He's kept that blanket with him all the time. He absolutely loves it. I think he just thought the whole family's just like, yeah, we're done with you, because he messed up his if he messed up his kidneys because he was on drugs. And I mean, he's ripped off my mom. He's done a lot of stuff, but I think he just thought his whole family was, all of us were just like, yeah, you can just stay over there, buddy. But it's like, nah, you're my brother. So the blanket I got him, it says a lot of things. You're a lot stronger than you think you are. You've got this. We love you and all this stuff on it. So he really, really like that blanket. Always wants it with him. So I kind of want to get him something else along those lines, but I don't know. I keep going back and forth about it. I'm like, well, today's Wednesday. We go out Saturday. His birthday's Friday. I need to make a decision. I'm just so glad this was the birthday that he wasn't supposed to see. They told him he was not going to make it to his next birthday.
Teams around the world compete to solve
Friday.
reverse engineering.
He says he's feeling a lot better and everything. He's getting around and stuff. So
Sounds like these I really wish I had a
and the last time he went in there and saw both teams said that they think he's doing good and everything. And he said that they told him the first 6 months were going to be really hard. He's like, yeah, so this is the hard that they were saying it was going to be. So probably will get him something. Darn thing don't want to come off of this. It goes from not being able to pick them up with it to they won't come off of it.
Poison the data. You can make it under whatever code you want. It won't work with the server side.
That's why I don't want to start doing this. This is why I've been skipping this for a while. I started doing it and I don't want to stop. But I kind of want to get this done so I can get really going on his. And then I got to do the one of my mom's too. And it really sucks because I've gotten a couple that I really, really, really want to do for me. Oh, I so want to pull them up right now and look at them and show you guys. No. See, this is why I don't do these when I get. I've been trying to hold myself back from doing these when I get home, so I'll actually go to bed. And then I just had to order myself a humidifier because morning before last, I filled my humidifier tank and dropped it on the floor and cracked it in 2 places. So now I've got no humidifier in my room. And when I don't have a humidifier, my throat has been tore up. I get super dried out and I don't know why. I live in Rossford, so it's like the Toledo area, the place with the toxic algae water. But yeah, it's always we live in a swamp. It's the Black Swamp. But for some reason, I have to sleep with the humidifier going. But I haven't been able to for a minute because I don't have one. That says it's going to be here tomorrow, so that's all right. I'll survive. I'm a survivor. Wow. I really need to stop doing this and go to bed. I think I'll finish this color and then call it a day. I'm just, I keep doing this to myself. So close to being done. I love it.
Elliot.
I'm almost done. I shut the back door. Just have to uninstall.
But I don't even know if I finished what I was saying with the Mexican restaurant. I think my mom talked to him about how much it was going to cost and that I was paying for everybody and that he should pick a Mexican restaurant or something. Cause she just insisted, well, Mexican restaurants, Mexican food's cheaper. She doesn't know we've got a Mexican restaurant that just opened up over here and they're not that cheap. Well, they charge as much as some of the other Mexican restaurants we go to, but they don't give you as much. So it's like, yeah, I wouldn't be saying all Mexican restaurants are cheap.
Good, man.
It will be cheaper than Biaggi's, but I wouldn't complain. And I was like, any excuse I have to go to Biaggi's because I love it. It's like my favorite restaurant. Besides the fact that they stopped making my birthday dinner.
Dude, I miss that stuff, man.
Oh,
I
Jesus
love that-
Christ, you just scared the fuck out of me.
You know me, 6'2", but I move like a ninja. Yeah. Hey, hi everybody. Welcome
know.
to Scare the Fuck Out of All of You. That'll be my job for the day. Tune in tomorrow and I'll do it again. Anyway, the second trellis is all put together, even though it sliced me open. I'm bleeding all over the place, but despite that,
I started hearing the things. I was like, oh, he must be taking out our garbage. It is garbage day. Oh, my garbage bag needs to go out too. It's garbage day.
Consider it done. I gotta throw out that cat litter anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, I was looking at Rosaria's today. Then looking at that dish, I was like, man, I'm gonna have to just order some takeout from them pretty soon and get us both one of those. Because they're the only other place that I know that makes that dish.
I think we should start making it ourselves. I know it's gonna be a pain in the
Yeah,
ass,
because
but-
between the two of us, because I was like, if it's only one dish, I don't need all the seafood that I'm going to have to buy to make just one. Yeah, making it for both of us, it would probably use it.
I mean, those two never
Because
want
it's
it.
like,
It's just us.
no, it's clams, mussels, shrimp. I think it's got some calamari in it.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's about
that
it.
I could just pick and choose what seafoods I want to
That,
get.
It's a spicy marinara.
Yeah,
if you want.
no, it's not
fettuccine.
it's
I know that's not traditional.
it's
but it can
linguine,
be.
but it's not marinara. It's it's a creamy sauce. It's a spicy. It's like marinara with like heavy cream and some spice to it. But it's like my favorite dish, and I see he likes it too.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, like I said, the other trellis is put together. I didn't exactly know where to stick it, so I just threw it right next to the other
Just
one. and
yeah,
you
just
move it
right
as
over
long.
there, and yeah, because I've got to pull up the railroad ties that are underneath them grapevines, and I want to just put it like on top of them or in front of them, and then
Yeah, just drape it over.
I'm
it
gonna
like
pull. I'm
like
gonna
a
pull
dirty
all
ass
the
rat,
grapevines off of the netting that I've got up there, and I'm gonna put it all up on those. Get that all up and running over there, so they've got their own little trellises.
What about my punch card?
And don't call me miss.
Because I think that'll open them up. That'll get them up off the ground and open them up to where I can see how they're doing, and they'll probably grow a lot better and grow more grapes. Oh, okay. Bye, Sarge. Thanks for almost knocking my table over.
That shit did.
And now the birds are screaming. Yeah, hold on, guys. I'm doing this color and I'm done.
Why would people do it?
probably here.
I'm calling this.
That's my boy. He gets all loud in here and he wakes him up all the time.
And if there's a problem with her request, we can do it. You know, maybe.
Let's see. Get this color finished up. And get me a little bit of sleep before I go get my nails done. The one time she put this pink on me and she had used a magnet to pull the metal flakes to the tie. I think it was called Cat's Eye.
Where are you going?
And that was really pretty. I'm going to ask her if she's got other colors or if she only has the pink Cat's Eye. Because I think I want that this time. Because that was pretty cool. I liked it. I'm neurodivergent. I like shiny things. And they distract me all the time, constantly. Every time I'm like, oh, they're shiny. So, yeah. I think I'm going to do that again. Unless she's got another color. I'm half tempted to have her do like a fluorescent yellow. Something like super bright.
You want go. Before you end up losing it.
Then winter time will come and I'll go to all dark colors. I wear dark colors all winter and bright colors all summer. Oh, that's cool. Both of them trellis. I've got 2 Concord grapevines back there. So I figured 2 trellises should be enough to drape them over. Last year I had told my daughter, I was like, oh yeah, they're growing grapes. She picked the dirt. She knew that, she knows what they look like when they're ripe, and she went and picked them all early. I don't know what was on her mind, so I'm not even saying anything about them this time. I'm telling her not to touch them.
Oh yeah. Dead by Daylight's having a Walking Dead event. Grimes is in it, and that one black chick. And I swear to fucking God,
Yeah.
if Negan isn't the killer, I'm gonna bash someone's fucking brains in. That would be a huge fuck up on their part. Of all the like villains in that show, that is definitely the one they should pick. He had one of the biggest like effects on the entire show.
Happens to be a luxury of babies. You don't know.
I still like the crossover. I love Supernatural when he was their dad, and they're like, Dad, we found this bat in the trunk. Did you free? He's like, you're gonna need to put that back, boys. It's so funny. So everyone on Facebook keeps making these fake things about how they're gonna make another season of Supernatural. I'm like, it's over. They need to stop screwing with people.
At least I stopped them.
All right. That does that color. Let me stop and get my birds up so I can get to bed and get some rest. No. Let me pack this all in. Oh. All right. So, good night, good morning. See you guys next time. Let me get some rest.